I saw this design on Shein and I loved it. Yes, and I was like, yeah, here we make designs at a very low cost. Hey! And we don't just copy and paste, we improve the design. And look at that. Look at the outcome. Hey, can you imagine? That is, the upper part is plastic and the downer part is paper. We don't waste. Here on this channel, we don't waste. So let's get on and see how we reach there. So you're most welcome to our YouTube channel. Yes, if you're new on this channel, you're most welcome. We love you so much. And you're returning subscriber. Oh my God. Hey, I even don't know what to tell you. I love you so much. Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching these videos. And in case you're a new subscriber, I also love you so much. Yes, click that notification bell so that whenever we put up a new video, you can see that video. In case you want any video, we make you any video of any design in any material, you can contact us in our comment section and tell us, this is what I want you to make for me. Yes, we can make it. Yeah. So we are starting with our drafting. We are starting with the upper part. So we are going to get the two pattern papers, and at the same time there are fabric, and we pin them together, the back and the front. So we are going to make our shoulder line, and we made our shoulder line. Our shoulder line was 8. Yes, so we made 8, and our neckline was 3. So we made it 3 by 3. Yes, we don't need the neckline, but to have the right measurement, we made it. And in case you don't know how to make a basic pattern, you can check on this channel. There is a video of how to make a basic pattern. It is very detailed. You can understand how to make a basic pattern. Yes, so we are going to make our top part of the dress. Yes, this fabric is as cheap as ordering something and keeping the bag. Can you imagine? Yes, so we made our shoulder slope, and then we are going to measure our chest line. Our chest line, we get our bust line, divide by 6 plus 1.5. Whatever we get is where we mark, is that point. Whatever our result is, that point. So that is our bust line. Then the upper dot is our chest line. So mine was 7.8. Yes, and we are going to divide it by 2. We divide it by 2 to get the middle part of our arm hole. And that was our middle part. So we are going to make a line over armhole. Yes. Yes, like that. So we are going on that point, that middle point, and going in by 1 inch. And then we are going to mark our bust line. We are going to mark our bust line, then make that armhole passing on that 1 inch we made inside, and we make our armhole like that. So we also get our waist measurement and mark it there. Yes, like that. So we cut out our front and the back patterns. So we have the front and we have the back at the same time. So when we remove the back pattern, we cut the front And so those are our two patterns. So we come and measure a considerable amount on how open you want your bust to be. So I didn't want my bust so open because I was not going to put in a t-shirt inside, so I made it a little bit up. Yes, so I cut, and that was our upper pattern, the front and the back. So we are going to our down part. So since we are just joining these papers, the fabric is not united. The fabric is not man united. Yes, since the fabric is not one fabric that we are cutting from one fabric, we have to join those papers. Yes, we have to join those papers. So we join them to make a big fabric, a bigger paper where we can make our pleats. So we joined all of them that we needed, and now we are going to mark 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch on all those papers. We are going to mark 1 inch to make our pleats. And in case you don't know how to make the pleats, you can also check, we have a video on this channel of how to make box and knife pleats. So we just mark 1 inch, 1 inch. So this is how we make our pleats. You just fold like that. You hold 1 inch and fold it on another 1 inch. Yes, like that. Yes, we fold like that. That is how we make our 1 inch. And you fold as you're ironing. Don't think because it is the most expensive fabric, you don't iron. This luxurious fabric will also iron it to make those pleats last. Yes, and to make them firm. So we have to iron them. So we do the same, we repeat the same process. We make the pleats, we repeat the process, we repeat the process, we repeat the process. Yes, to make all the skirt, the down part. Yes. So you have to be careful to make the inches match. Yes, it is what we fold 1 inch to 1 inch. Yes, so in case you not understood here, you can check the video I've recommended you to on how to make pleats on this same channel. So we continue and we follow the same process and do the same thing for all the pieces of paper. Yes, mark 1 inch and take the same process. So after that, we finished making our pleats. So we put it aside. Then we are going to get our papers, our pleats we've made, and cut off the excess. We want all of them equal. After making them equal, we are going to make them stick together like that. Yes, the reason we are doing that is that we know the upper part and the downer part. So on the upper part, on the waist area, we get our sole tape. If you're using a fabric, you just stitch it down. So since we are using paper, we get a salt tape and put it down with a salt tape like that, so it can, and then we join those two pieces because they were two pieces. Now we are joining them. Yes. So if you have a sewing machine, you just sew, but if you're using fabric, real fabric, you just sew. But since we are not using real fabric, we just improvise. Yes. So that's our down part. That is how it came out. So we are going on our upper part again. We make a dart. Yes, we make a dart there. So we are going to sew down that dart on our sewing machine. We make a dart on the front side and on the back side. Yes. So we are sewing that part, and yes, that is how it came out. That is our back, and that is our front. Yes. So our design had a pocket. We shall also put the pocket, the front pocket. Yes, we are going to sew down our pocket on our dress. So we go to our sewing machine. So after finishing with sewing our pocket, we are going to sew, what do they call them? The straps. Yes, we are going to sew the straps. Our dress has straps, so we are going to sew our straps. So after finishing our straps, we are going to join them on our dress, but we are going to join them from the back side of our dress, not the front side. Yes, so we are going to join our straps on our dress, as you can see there on the back part. Yes, not on the front part, on the back part. Take note of that, because we are tying our dress from the front, so we are making our straps on the back part of our dress. So we pin our straps down and take to the sewing machine and sew them. Yes, now we are done with our straps. We come, yeah, that is how our top look like. Yes, but since it's sort of a pinafore, we are going to first join it, and again we are going to go on that dress and make it a little bit, since it's open on the upper part, we are making it a little bit tighter. Yeah, so we are cutting off all the excess fabric on it. So that's how it came out to be, our part. So we are making the belt of our dress, so we attach it. Yes, we are making the belt part, so we attach it, as you can see there, from the middle point. And yes, we are done with sewing our belt around the top part. Yes. So I told you about the cutting the excess fabric. I sewed it inside. Yes, all the excess fabric, I sewed it inside, because this is a pinafore. It doesn't need so much fabric on the top. Yes, it's an open top, so we need to make all the excess, remove all the excess. So we bring our skirt pattern, we are going to join it to the upper part. Yes, so we get the middle point of the skirt. Yes, we get the middle point, and we are going to make a knot on that middle point to mark where our middle point is. So we get our scissors and notch that point. And after notching it, we are going to join the upper part and the downer part. So first we are going to pin it down, yes, to put it in place so that when you are sewing it on the machine, it does not move around. So we pin it down, as you can see there. So we go on our machine and sew it. Since it's a paper and a plastic bag, I first tried a straight stitch and it was not very good. Remember, the pleats are adding an extra layer. So what I did, I considered using a zigzag and it turned out well. So I used a zigzag stitch, and after using the zigzag stitch, I came again and used a straight stitch. So I used the zigzag because I tried the straight stitch and the threads were breaking. So I considered a zigzag stitch and stitched with a zigzag stitch. Yes, so we sew it all around, and that is it. We cut off all that excess. Inside excess paper, we cut it off, all of it. Yes, and that is how it came out to be. Yeah, so we straighten it up like that. So after straightening, we are going to get our buttons, yes, and put them on. So we are sewing our buttons on both sides. So after sewing our buttons, then here's how our dress came out to be. We accessorized that dress with a belt, yes, a red belt, to make it more fancy. Yeah, it was a little bit plain, so we made it more fancy with a belt. So that is how our designer looked like. Yes, so if you've not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, and if you've subscribed, hit the notification bell in case I've put up a new video, you can be notified. Yes, that's how the dress came out to be. It's a paper and a plastic dress. Yes, so today I think it was what they call mix and match. I don't know, maybe this is what they call mix and match. Yeah, so that's how dress came out. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Yes, and you can check other videos on this channel, and in case you need any video, you can tell us, we can make that video for you. And this is how our dress looked when I was sitting. Oh my god. That is the sitting version of the dress. Hey, so until next time, I love you so much. Bye.